So I thought I'd just do a little bit of a video clip here. This is Angela from Dragonfly Sails Urban Homestead, and this is why part of the name says sails. We are out in San Diego Harbor, and we are on a boat we rented. Jim does have a boat, but it's a smaller one, and since we are trying to get our next classification up in our sailing course, we have to have a bigger boat than his to have 80 hours out. So anyway, this is our view today. On a Monday, typically I'd be in the garden or cleaning, but Jim took the day off, and we are out here having a gorgeous sail. I'm just giving you a roundabout view of San Diego Harbor. And there's Jim, and we'll give you some more when we get closer out in the ocean. Bye. So I thought I would give you a little bit of an idea of, as we're leaving the harbor. Back there where you're seeing now is where we were when we took the first set of this video. And now we're coming around here and heading out towards the ocean. And this right here coming in the picture is a big tugboat that had pulled one of the Navy ships over to the other side. So I'll let you see where we're headed. We do have limits because of the classes that we've taken. We've taken 101 and 103, and no, I didn't say those wrong. There is no 102 right now. So we've taken 101 and 103, and we have to have 80 more hours before, or 80 hours total between 103 and 104. So this will give us about 20 hours. We haven't spent the night on the boat yet, which is on the agenda to do. But it's just gorgeous out. It's a really nice day. And we've got some good sailing wind. It comes and goes, but whoops. And I'm gonna brace myself because we just hit some waves. I just about lost it. And over here on this side is
North Island Naval Air Station.
North Island Naval Air Station, Jim says. So there you go. And when we get further out, I'll show you some more video. So just to give you a little update, as we were heading out towards Ballast Point, which when we only had one the class 101, that was as far as we could go. Now that we've had 103, we can go further than that. But we lost all wind, so that's why you hear motor going. This happens. That's why Jim just reminded me, don't ever sail if you're on a schedule, because you just don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of motoring. We get 2 hours of motoring free with our day rental. And as you can see out there, that's heading out to the ocean. And where it looks like it kind of drops off at the end there. And there's nothing between here and Hawaii once we get out there. So we're going to try and motor out here just a little ways and see if maybe we can pick up some wind when we get out. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a taste of why we call ourselves Dragonfly Sails Urban Homestead. The Dragonfly, of course, is because Dragonfly is my spirit animal, and Jim is a sailor at heart, and that's what he wants to do when we retire, and just sail the world and not even have a house and just keep going. And then we've got the Urban Homestead now. So this gives you a little idea of why our name is what it is, and if we can pick up some wind out here a little ways, then we'll show you a little bit more of the ocean out there. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, it's pretty far away, but up on the top of that hill there, and you can see a little American flag up there too. The building on the right, on kind of the point, is the Visitor Center for Cabrillo National Monument. And then if you keep going to the left, you'll see the old lighthouse right there. And so this is the end of land here that we're sailing past. We were able to turn the motor off and get a little bit of wind here. Not a lot, but a little bit. And so basically we're sailing out into the ocean. If we wanted, we could just run away. But it's just so peaceful, you guys. I never would imagine that this girl from Kansas would end up sailing. I think Jim's very grateful that I didn't end up getting seasick when we came out the first time. That would have been a real bummer to his plans. Don't know if you can hear the seagulls. You can hear the helicopters in the background from the naval base. So this is the first time in 4 months we've been able to escape reality and get out here. Alright, if we can get some good wind and get sailing again, we'll bring you back. But otherwise, it was fun to be able to give you guys a taste of why we chose the name that we did and what one of our pastimes is that we love. Don't forget, if you like our channel, subscribe and hit that like button and hit the bell if you want to be notified when we have new content coming up. Actually, I'm going to keep you guys going right now. Let's see if we can get it. Jim says that sounds like freedom. There we go. I came back on because I wanted you guys to see. Can you see the seals on the buoy? They're just sitting there sunning themselves. So this is kind of cool. I don't know, but if you look clear over by the shore, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a submarine right there, just moving along, heading out of the harbor. It's kind of cool. There you go. Sorry, I didn't have it far enough over. You can see it right there. We're heading back into the harbor and it's heading out. So that's kind of cool. I'm having trouble videoing. I have to apologize for that, guys, because the sun's making it where I can't hardly see. But that's something kind of cool that you don't see every day. Submarine leaving. So I should have done this when we were going out, but I'll have to add this on the end. But this is the harbor that we go in and out of. We're members of harbor sailboats, and so that's where we're taking our classes through, but we're also members of it, and that's how we're able to rent boats. Jim does have a boat, but it's not big enough for this class, so we have to rent one. So I'll just kind of show you as we go in. This is a really cool boat on the end here, the the Merlin. It's this green one on the end. This particular area. So it's kind of cool. It's a really cool looking boat. But just to kind of show you, we're going in, and if you can, okay, not sure why that cut off. I don't know if I'm out of memory or battery's just dying, but where we're coming in. It was a gorgeous day for a sail. We had wonderful wind, only a slight little area that we didn't have any wind in. We're coming up. Ours is a slip at the end. ready to turn into our slip. And I'm letting Jim do this part because I'm not used to this boat. And I'm a chicken.